Alright guys, my name is Mike and welcome back to Mike Does Things. Today we are doing episode 2 of making land slash home renovation slash making the area nice. Alright, so in the last episode, which I just uploaded today, December 29th, even though I filmed it like back in October, you saw me clear out some dead trees and sticks and whatnot from the back part of the property, tow them all out with the neighbor's four-wheeler, and kind of wrap up with the outro that I filmed months later because I forgot to wrap up when I initially filmed the video. So today is episode 2 of that, and rather than being in the back property, we're actually up and around the house with kind of the opposite problem. So those of you with a keen eye may have noticed there is a lot of dirt. So opposite problem, instead of a bunch of grass and brush and everything else, I have a bunch of dirt. And that's very ugly, and I blame the builders because that's the easiest thing to do. But in all honesty, they did cheap out. They put like the bare minimum amount of sod down, no seed, no straw, anything like that. And so that's what I'm riveting today. So with some advice from a neighbor, I'm starting with rye seed just to get some kind of grass growing, get a root structure in the dirt so all this stuff doesn't keep washing away every time it rains. And then I'll go in once the rye starts to die off with an actual like whatever grass I want to grow. I think I'm just going to do like some kind of native grass seed blend if that's something that they make. I really don't know. I'm not really looking for like golf course quality grass or like winning lawn of the year in a HOA neighborhood or something. I just want grass, which I don't have right now. So I got my huge 50-pound bag of grass seed. And that's after they gave me a 10-pound bag and said, here you go, that's enough for half an acre, which obviously it was not, but I didn't know any better, so I went back and got a couple 50-pound bags and borrow a seed spreader from the neighbor, and we're just going to tow behind the mower, spread it out, and I got 5 things of hay as well to put out. So I'll go ahead and show you guys what I've already done and then how much I actually still need to do. Alright, so here's the setup here. You got the mower, the grass seed, and the seed spreader. And here's what I've done so far. So you can see all my hay is down. We had quite the windstorm last night, so some of it did get blown around, but this is the one strip I was already able to seed, and that's it. It does get more grassy as you get over to this side, so I probably won't have to really put hay down over there. But if we come back here, you can see it's all dirt. And the same over on that side of the house. And you can see my new brush pile, burning stuff, coming soon. But that's what's up. So we're gonna go ahead and get started with that. Just gonna do about half this bag. I don't think I'm gonna need the whole one. So I still got a little bit left from the other side. And now we hay. looks like I'm using this upside down, but it's because I am. So I'm not trying to scrape it completely off the ground, I'm just trying to move it around. So. Okay, that's good enough for this side. Allergies? Never heard of them. wrap this up here today. We'll come back out tomorrow in the daytime and see how this looks. But something tells me the before and afters are going to look pretty decent as far as like hay coverage and everything. And then obviously once grass starts growing, we'll come in and update. I will burn off this brush pile once there's no kind of fire weather possible. It's been very dry, it's been very windy. Last thing I want to do is set all these trees on fire, so I'm going to wait on that. But yeah, so if there's any questions, please let me know. I'll do my best to answer them. If there's any suggestions, absolutely leave those in the comments. My method here has been put down the seed, put down the hay to keep the seed from kind of blowing or washing away. That wasn't supposed to rhyme. I do it all the time. And then the rye will start to come, and it's my understanding that the ryegrass is kind of a seasonal kind of grass, so it'll die off once springtime rolls around, and then that's whenever I'm going to want to plant my actual grass. As I said earlier in the video, I'm not looking for anything fancy. I don't want golf course grass. You know, your perfectly procured, groomed HOA lawn. I just want grass, so that's what we're going for. But thanks for watching if you made it this far. Hopefully more videos in the future. If you liked the video, leave a like. Make sure you hit subscribe. As I said, leave a comment, and see you next time. Thanks.